Hello everyone and welcome to Firepower Studio, where today we're bringing you guys a tutorial on how to build a simple TNT / man cannon. Now this is an absolutely insane device that you can use in Minecraft Xbox One Edition. Let's go ahead and show you guys how these things work before we jump into the tutorial. So basically, as you can see, we have a whole line of TNT here with a TNT right there. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to push this button, it's going to ignite that TNT. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull this lever, which ignites that TNT, and it goes flying. I don't know if you guys just saw that go flying right there, but it did go flying and blew up over here. So we have a TNT cannon that launches TNT, and look how many blocks that is. That is a ton of blocks in distance with a very simple technique that's easy to do. And also this does launch people, so if we're going to go ahead and we're going to test this thing again, let's push that button and fly over here, and all we have to do is just stand right here and boom, it launches us. Obviously we don't fly as far as the TNT does, but it still is a man cannon too if you want to launch yourself over some gaps or up in the air. It's a very simple device, but it works the best to shoot TNT at opponents, at objects, at buildings, at mobs, whatever you want to do. So in order to get started building this, you're going to need a block of your choice. We're using iron, water bucket, stone slab, redstone, button, TNT, and a lever. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to build a little cubby hole just like this, and that's where your water is going to go. And then you're going to want to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just go ahead and place up side rails. So you're going to have a total of 7 right here, including this water hole. Then you place your bucket of water in there, and you just go ahead and place your slab at the end like that. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to come right here, and we are going to place all along the side until right here where there's a 1 block gap from the end of the water, which will end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks being placed on the second level. And then your button can just go right there, which will lead to all of your redstone. And your redstone on this side will go and meet up with this redstone. Next thing you want to do is you want to make a redstone trail from right here and then go right up next to the side of the cannon, and then just end like right here where you can put down your lever on the ground. Flick the lever, that turns on, and I just like to cover it with my slabs. Now this next step is very important. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place slabs right above this redstone right here. Now what that does is that actually keeps the TNT in place. If you didn't do that, they would shift over and land right here and end up exploding your entire cannon. And the reason we have the water is once TNT lands in water, it no longer damages blocks. Obviously it still deals damage to players and mobs, but it does not blow up any of the surrounding area. Now that you have your cannon set up, you're ready to go ahead and load it. What you're going to do is you're going to place down TNT. Do not place it inside that hole. If you accidentally place it in there, it does blow up the entire cannon because you do remove the water source. So you're going to want to leave that open, and you're going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom and 4 on top, and then go ahead and place your last block of TNT right next to that redstone line on top of the slab. And once you're ready to go, you can push the button. Now here's where things get kind of interesting. You can press your button at any time, and you can pull your lever at any time. But what you want to do is you want to make sure your lever's pulled before these explode. If you're worried about it, what you can do is you can actually take redstone repeaters, and you can take this off and place down your redstone repeaters down here and just set them maybe 4 up and set the timers back. And what that does is if you connect these redstones, that connects the button push, and what happens is you push the button and it doesn't light this last TNT for a while, and then it explodes and that TNT flies away. So if you're worried about your timing, like you don't want to wait too long, because if you wait too long to pull this next lever, then it's going to blow up your entire it's just going to blow up the entire cannon, because what happens is this TNT explodes and you haven't ignited this TNT yet. The explosion will ignite this TNT and it'll just land like right there and blow up. So if you're worried about timing, you can go ahead and place down repeaters, but if you're not worried about timing, then you can go ahead and pull the lever. Now what I like to do is I like to wait until the very last second possible before I know that my entire cannon's gonna explode and go off before I pull the trigger. So here's what I do. You push the button and you gotta wait a really long time and then pull it right at the end right there. See, and it flies, and then that allows it the maximum, ooh, we hit a tree. That allows it the maximum amount of time for in-flight ignition before it explodes. If you wait, if you ignite it too soon, it's just gonna blow up in midair. But you can have some fun messing around with that and testing things out and seeing what you can do with it. But there you go guys, a simple TNT cannon. That's a very easy TNT cannon, and if you want to check the description of this video, I will have linked a more complicated TNT cannon that does more damage, blows up more stuff, and sends the player flying a lot higher. So be sure to check the description for that. Thank you guys for watching. This is Firepower, and I am out. Peace.